Okay, I think we got it this time. Sound effects is there. Stream is there. And we are live. What's going on, good people? My name is AD, and I'm here to kind of go through the end of the Unicorn Overlord demo, as well as discuss some of the key aspects of it that I found to be quite interesting. I'll go through some of the story details that I've found so far. Um, gameplay, music, all that good stuff. And this is going to be quite a lengthy little stream slash video. The VOD will be up relatively soon before the game comes out this week. And you can get my overall opinion on it so far. We will be continuing through, of course. Um, but yeah, overall, I've enjoyed this game, like to the point where have been watching some other people go through the beginning of the demo, and there are some things that have been revealed to me, and some things that I didn't pay attention to on the first go around that I should probably take a little bit more of a glance at. I took some notes, not too many, because we got the archive section in the game, so we'll also be going through that. But not right away. The first thing that we're going to do is take these last 40 minutes that I have of the demo and at least recruit one more character if we can, and see where that takes us. After which we will go through all the details that I've found so far. So yeah, hopefully this is a gem that you guys pick up if you're watching it. If you're watching the stream, or the VOD, I'm pretty sure you're already planning on getting the game and are just watching my take on it or other people's takes on it, like I have been doing, which is always a fun thing when it comes to new games, especially things that are hidden gems like this game. Excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue. I'm going to hit pause immediately just so I can make sure that we have a good 40 minutes left. Yep, 43 minutes. So, where we last left off, we recruited the witch Yana. I think the knight's or hoplite's name was Beaumont. And one of the details that I did notice, I'm not sure if it's for all of it, but watching other people's playthroughs, I noticed that a lot of the enemy units have names themselves, which is kind of cool. Like, they give personality in some way to the enemy units that aren't, going to be recruitable or don't have their own voice or presence in the story. They at least have a name. So I do like that detail. But yeah. First things first, I want to go through some of these characters and talk about what I've learned so far about them. Well, first I want to talk about it'll be an all-encompassing thing. But the first thing I want to talk about is Elaine and his skills. I've learned that there are a lot of tactics that you can implement in here. Like, I've only scratched the surface with this type of setup. Like, the fact that you can add more tactics and use them in this way, and I see that there's a priority, right? But what I don't understand just yet, because I haven't really been trying to watch too much of like strategy guides or anything like that, because this takes kind of the fun out of it for me, at least. But you can also set more priorities for these characters. So it's like, okay, you have lean edge, noble guard, luminous cover. You can keep setting up priorities, and as you saw, that lean edge went to number 3 on that priority list. Let me put a magic attack. Wait, no, I thought I did that. Okay. Yeah. So now I can set up different priorities for all of these different moves for active and passive skills. So, oops, I did not mean to do that again. I'm going to change this into luminous cover. And because the order is like this, in a way, this is going to be the priority of attack. So now magic attack can go against armored, or the combatant type could be Um, let's say I don't know what a scout is just yet. I don't think thieves are scouts. But that's the other thing that I've taken notice of, like the fact that like all of them have different class types. So he's a sword and shield with infantry. She's a caster infantry. Sword and shield infantry. He has armor. This I didn't know. I didn't know that Lex was an armor unit. I thought it was only relegated to Hodrick. Spear, shield, cavalry. And then, okay, so he's a scout. So they all have different, and this is kind of interesting too. High HP makes them pair well with clerics. So we're going to have to get him on a team with Sharon. So let's swap Hodrick out with Bruno. And then we'll get Hodrick in here. I could unlock more as I go. But yeah, that was one of the things that I did notice. The fact that we could set up priorities a little bit more like that. Now, do I want to go through everybody's priorities? Yeah, eventually, but not at this moment. Right now, I want to at least search the area a little bit.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
These are actually nice. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me grab that. I think. Damn. Compare stats. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Well, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. No. This. But it's a magic attack, so that's the thing. So I could go to Aush or Yana. Okay.
Be seeing ya.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was actually going to buy all
Steel
of
you're
that.
after, you're in the right place.
Yep.
Done and done. Be seeing ya.
And then provisioner.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell? Just say the word and it's yours.
Damn, I need more monions. Damn.
Come back soon.
Hold on. Alright, let's see if I can find coronet lumber over here. Still trout. You there? You're with the Liberation, yeah? I've got something to talk to you about. Mind stopping by the fort for a second? Bernice. Anyway, the name's Bernice. I missed all of that. Leader of the band serving the lord of this region. And what is it that you need from us? Where do I even start? For one, my client isn't exactly what you call brave. The moment Zenora invaded, he started fretting about his soldiers and subjects getting put to the sword. So rather than fight back, he surrendered on the condition there be no bloodshed. That's not bad. But you know how Zenora does things. Soon as the deal was made, they started acting like they owned the place. They've been making worse and worse demands with every passing day. But my employer's finally seen enough. Now, if the rumors are true, you liberation types are tough as oxen and 3 times as ruthless. It's enough to get my client ready to flip some banquet tables and rebel against Zenora, assuming you're up for the scratch. And how do you propose to test our strength? Well, he can't go sending out his knights. Zenora will smell that rat from a mile away. But that's where us mercs come in. He wants us to go toe-to-toe, see what kind of metal you got behind that pretty face. I won't lie, though. I'm really just in this for a good old-fashioned brawl. Okay. Well, hey, deals like this don't come around every day. So what do you say? We doing this? Let's run it. Hey, hold on. We jumping into it. The Mercenaries Trial.
A moment, Your Highness. Word has crossed my ear of a challenge issued by a woman named Berenice. You know of her? I do. In truth.
Clive. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's not nice to go spilling other people's secrets? Have to say, I should have known you'd wind up a rank and file with these high-strung liberation types.
Do you have any concept of whose honor you mock? His Highness Elaine is the lost son of Queen Elenia, and rightful heir to the Cornian crown. Surely you've no cause to raise arms against one such as he.
Funny thing, that it actually gives me more reason to fight. Need to see if you've got the goods to take on Galerius. Or if your heads will be stuck on a pike like all
She
the
reminds
rest.
me of Yuki Takamiya.
Stay your tongue.
She's right, Clive. If I can't claim victory here, what hope do I ever have of vanquishing Zenora?
Now that's the spirit. Don't disappoint me, Prince.
Where is the archive? That's some sword she's carrying. I'm terrified to think what a hit from it might do to us. Indeed, units of the sellsword class specialize in powerful attacks using their characteristic great swords. Doesn't matter how hard they hit if they can't land a blow. Let me take the front row, Elaine. Okay, let's go, Travis. I did not mean to do that. Feet Berenice. Come on. There we go. Now let me check something. Here's the archive. And we can replay the events? Wait. We're going to come back to this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see. But we're going to come back to that. And we got 37 minutes. Damn. So we got Travis. I want Yana right there. And Clive's not in. Hold on. We're gonna swap that. Clive comes in right here. You know what? This ain't bad. And then we're gonna have to go through priorities and everything later. So we're gonna let Travis take the front.
Surprise there.
My moment has finally come.
And
They
then
will know
this
what
is where
hit
we're
'em.
gonna go right here.
Yeah? Sure.
So let's give. I guess it doesn't need anything. Well. And nobody has it? Might as well. Alright, so passive steal. Attack a single enemy. Prioritize infantry. There's no infantry. Prioritize archers. Well, no. That doesn't make any sense. Prioritize the scout and then prioritize archer. And then evade's just to evade. And now we're gonna if target HP is less than 50%. So let's say 75%. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm gonna leave it right there just because.
I'm listening.
We're gonna go over there.
I'll see what I can do.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
Time for payback.
Now let's watch this go on.
Thanks.
Damn.
Nope. Just getting started.
Yes, target lowest HP. And now I still don't know everything that I'm doing with this game. Let me be clear. But these are some of the things that I have to kind of figure out, you know. Heal? That's crazy.
Hope you've made your peace.
A magical
You best make this
assist.
count. Let me help.
You know, I kind of want to see this. Crit.
Easy.
Crazy. Still light work.
See ya.
Ready.
I guess because Lex is armored, but damn, son. Hold on.
Go on.
Perhaps this will come in handy.
A barricade kit. Are we gonna have to start
Yeah.
defending shit too?
Won't take long.
This should be it. Time for pay.
You don't stand a chance.
Good guards.
Not great.
Damn.
I have you.
Damn.
No stopping now.
What do you need? Of course.
Hope you've made your...
This one's mine.
I'll make it quick.
I'm ready to hit something.
So we're gonna prioritize the full column. Damn. Okay. Oh, I gotta equip that? Hold on. No. Okay. Thank you. Truth. No. I thought there was more. Wait, so what was... Oh, it's Guardian. Okay. And she got long thrust. He has warding slash. Let me... Poison slash. So let's say... And it just needs to really be full column.
Time.
You don't stand a chance.
Yep, might as well. Damn.
Healing.
Score one for Lex.
Hope you've made your peace. I'll take that. That'll do for now. You impressed? No hard feelings.
Sure thing. You got it.
Go on. There in a second. I'll make it quick. Thanks.
You'll be okay.
Damn.
Just getting started.
Wasn't even a challenge. Ready.
A test for my magic.
Time for...
Let's see what you're capable of. I'm here to help.
Damn.
Maybe I overdid it.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Oh, was that it? I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
I'm listening.
Can we warp him? Like,
Your fate is sealed. Go on then. Ice. I'll not let youth outstrip me. As I thought.
that is such a crazy turn of phrase. Oh, this does count? Oh fuck. Alright, we gotta haul ass a little bit.
Yeah? Sure.
Ready. Don't worry.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
I'll make my mark. Yes, I concur. I'll make it
Let's see what you're capable of.
time.
What magic?
Hope you've made your peace.
Let's see what you're capable of. My magic is yours. One of the many benefits of victory years in the making.
Yeah, we ain't got no time to waste.
One for the good guys.
Go on. There in a second.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
Finally here, huh? Took you long enough. This is as far as you go, though. I'll make sure of that myself. Summon what? She can summon warriors. That's crazy. All right.
Time for payback.
Your fate.
Hope you've made your peace.
Sure thing. On it.
Yeah?
What match?
I'll try.
Your fate is sealed. I'm here to help. Oh, was that it? What magic?
This won't.
Your fate is sealed. I've depleted my magic. I'll show you what a witch can do. I'd rather...
I'm not feeling.
I doubt I can...
I'll try. Can't even grab my dagger.
This one's mine.
I'm not...
Time for payback. Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
I'm ready to hit something. Told you I'm awesome. I'm not sure what this is, but it's ours.
Simply say the word. I'll show you what a witch can do.
The correct decision. What do you need? You don't stand a chance. Done and dusted.
Okay.
I'm listening. Of course.
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
This isn't gonna end well.
Damn. It will be armor. Organized.
It's not looking great.
Stand by. What? What do you mean, stand by?
Are you okay?
I'm up. Sure thing. Go on. Yeah? There in a second. This isn't gonna end well.
So let's prioritize armored. And then it's all infantry. And then highest HP. There is no full column, so she can't do that. And just target somebody with the highest HP.
It's not looking great. It's not looking... This won't be fun. I'll try. Time for... I'll make it quick.
There we go. All right.
Simply say the word.
I appreciate it. Sure.
Ready. It'll be done.
Hope you've made your peace.
Hold up. I did not mean to do that. Fuck.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Well, I'm waiting.
What import could this battle possibly hold, Berenice?
Skeptical as always, huh? If you want to talk, you'll have to best me first.
My magic is yours.
This is for you!
Forgive me.
Damn.
You're mine! Not bad at all.
Okay.
I have plenty more.
Well,
where that
there's
came
that.
from.
I didn't mean to do all of this in the first
On my
place,
honor as a knight.
but we got level ups
I'm a
anyway.
little closer to my former strength. A victory years in the making.
Okay.
Didn't expect that out of you. But I'm not lying down just yet.
How many times must I prove myself?
Your proposal was for an honest challenge, Berenice. One my lord has overcome with ease. Be done with this stubbornness at once.
Sorry, bad habit. Turns out, you're full of more than just hot air. The fort and village are yours. And now that I'm a free blade, I have half a mind to enlist in this merry band of yours myself. If I want to take the Emperor's head, and believe me, I do, this'll be by far my
Why does
quickest
she want
option.
to take the Emperor's head?
A mercenary of your caliber would prove a welcome addition indeed. We'd be pleased to have you.
You won't regret it. That's a promise. Looks like there's no escaping me, Clive.
What she got going on with Clive?
But before I forget, what was it that Clive was so intent on telling me?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I can answer that query, Your Highness.
Don't even think about it.
Such secrecy only piques my interest further.
It's not really a story worth telling, but fine. I used to be a knight too, just like our friend here. That is,
Simple.
till the day I got in one little brawl and wound up tossed out on my tail end. Been living the merc life ever since.
The fault lies wholly with a wretched aristocrat by the name of Gailey, Your Highness. Berenice bears no blame.
Doesn't matter much now either way. So, yeah. Hope you're satisfied.
Gailey.
Let's never bring it up again.
We gotta write that name down. Seven hours on the dot. Excuse me. Free mining pass? What? What do you mean? What are we doing with that? Told my employee the whole story, and would you guess he actually decided to grow a spine? Anyway, glad to be working with you. Oh, and one more thing. There's a quarry down to the southeast if you ever want to try your hand at mining. Might be worth a visit if you got a taste for jewels and ore. Hey. Cell swords deliver powerful single strikes with their massive blades. Award, Your Highness. The liberation has gained a great deal of momentum, in no small part thanks to your heroic efforts. If we strike now, I believe we'll stand a good chance of defeating Renault and bringing Scarlet home safely. Shall we prioritize her rescue, my prince? In that case, our next aim is walled city of Yuki, east of Cornea. A knight by the name of Miriam should await us in a town near there. Let us make our way to her once you've finished your preparations. 15 minutes? Oh fuck. We only got 15 minutes. I'm only rounding around like potential cutscenes or whatever like that. But yeah, even then, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Okay. So we gotta go east now. Damn. Alright, we gotta haul ass. First, I'm gonna go back and do this real quick. Woohoo!
Did it beat?
Go back this way. What the hell is the question marks over there? There's strange carving on this monument here. I've heard of a journal that speaks such things. Maybe we should come back once we've tracked it down. Okay. Ooh, damn. Come on. We dodging all of that. I'm honored you've come, Your Highness. Right this way.
It's truly an honor, Your Majesty. I am Miriam, humble servant of the Knights of the Rose.
Your order answered directly to my mother, yes? But I fear I don't recall ever meeting you. I hope I've not offended.
You've not. 10 years past, I was but a squire, and in no position to have made your acquaintance.
Ahem. And what of Kitra?
She went ahead to scout the city, but we've since lost contact. In sooth, I worry for her safety. Times such as these make me thankful for Fran and her griffin. They have taken wing, and scour the ground as we speak.
Then we may leave the search to her. But what about us, my prince?
Joseph has readied an encampment in a nearby field. We make for battle as soon as preparations allow it. And if Renault is truly bound by the same magic Hodrick was, the ring should release him with little issue. Now come, Euclid awaits, and Scarlet with her.
Our preparations are complete, Your Highness. We stand ready to deploy at your command. In that case, allow me to ride ahead to the rendezvous point. I shall meet with Fran and Kitra myself. Understood. Be careful out there. Renault was once a brother in arms to me, my prince. I can attest that he was a bold and powerful knight. This battle will doubtless prove difficult. I advise we plan our moves carefully. Before we march for your seat, my prince, allow me to offer a word of counsel regarding our tactics. Press plus to open the overworld menu. Use select character list, and navigate to the loadout tab to edit a character's tactics. Now then, allow me to enlighten you on the proper usage of tactics so you knew. Thank you for this though. Like, I'm appreciative of the time that they let me have with like doing some of this stuff, and because it's a lot of menus and you can tinker with it, but the fact that they're gonna give us, you know, the information themselves is pretty cool. I appreciate that. The tactics you set determine when a character will use what skill and who they will target. If you proceed without a planned tactic, your soldiers will generally confront the enemy directly before them. Okay, obvious. I mean, that's what they've shown us. Yet, if you wish to fight with greater efficiency, I suggest you set your conditions to determine who they'll target. Consider one of Elaine's active skills, Lean Edge. Elaine will recover HP if he defeats an enemy using that skill. So that means he should prioritize low HP enemies. Hence, targeting an enemy with the lowest HP. Yes, okay. That makes sense, yes. Having a tactic in mind should make engaging our foes a more straightforward task. Indeed. Now, when choosing your tactics, you must always pay close attention to the priority of the tactics of the actions listed. Excuse me. Tactics and priority. On a character's turn, they'll use the highest skill on their priority list with conditions that have been met. Okay, so that's the part where I noticed in a lot of other playthroughs where people were starting to kind of look at these a little bit more right off the bat. So it's kind of cool that we can set these priorities. Now, I think I'm okay with the priorities that I set beforehand because generally speaking, I don't know what's coming up. Like, I can look at some of the units and then we can look at our weapons or whatever and say, okay, we can match for what we have right now. So, for example, if Joseph is assigned the tactic shown above, he will attack with slice no matter what. This means he will never use heal to aid his allies. Wait. On a character's turn, they'll use their highest skill on their priority list with conditions that have been met. For examples, if Joseph is assigned the tactic shown above, he will attack with slice no matter what, and it means he will never use heal to... What? So that means we have to set heal first if we want to heal, and then he'll have to attack. But wait. The skills I'd like our soldiers to use first should be assigned. Okay. By adjusting the priority of his tactics shown above, Joseph will use heal if an ally has less than 50% HP. Otherwise, he will attack. So that means if he uses heal first, well, he will use heal first if the target is less than 50%. Otherwise, he will attack with slice. So I'll be okay. Straightforward. Press Y on attack is when you change the order of tactics. I mean, okay. If you ever wish to test out a new idea, you may partake in mock battles at any fortress under our control. Thank you, Joseph. And I'll be sure to keep this in mind. So now he wants us to set up our tactics. So we'll use single shot if there's a flying unit on the field. If there's not, there's only so many skills that they have. So single shot, dual shot. Can we add that? No, because it's not available yet. What? Okay. Damn. We got some time. What? Everybody has to be level 10. I can't even level people. Like, damn. That was all I had to say, Your Highness. Let us move once to rescue Scarlet. 12 minutes. So I kind of want to go through the recap now. So in the event that we aren't able to finish the playthrough, we would have at least went through it, you know. Because, I mean, it's 12 minutes. So what we've had so far, we've had all of these side quests. So let's start. Where is it? Library, Ferveth Archive. Okay. So we got the prologue right here. Do we have the events in order? We do. What? Okay, so there's a lot here, and we're starting. We haven't seen everything just yet. Like, there are things that we've done out of order that happened first. Clearly. Okay, so we got events, we got nations and organizations, Cornea characters. Okay. That's kind of hard. All right. So let's start at the top of the events. A Cornean by the name of General A Cornian general by the name of Valmore has betrayed his kingdom and launched a surprise attack on its capital, Grand Corinne, entrusting her son Elaine to Joseph, a holy knight of Cornia. Queen Elenia readies to face Valmore herself. Okay, cool. Elenia confronts Valmore, who claims he fights to restore rule to the land. This is all that first cutscene, like not the very first cutscene, but like the very first cutscene, where it's the dark and stormy night. Yeah, so I mean, okay. And Joseph flees with Elaine. She gave him the unicorn ring. Said, like, okay, all of this stuff is cool. But he changed his name to Galerius. And over the course of 10 short years, oh damn, I hit something. Over the course of 10 short years, snuffs out any trace of resistance and unites all of Fevrith under Zenoira's tyrannical banner. So the question is, who is the fallen Zenoiran Empire? Like, what is that? Where are we going with that? It's ancient Zenoiran Empire, a mighty empire that once ruled nearly all of Fevrith with their immense technological prowess. Their magic, in particular, was said to be far beyond that of the modern era. Nonetheless, the empire seemed to vanish in the blink of an eye centuries. What do you mean? Technology? What are we doing here? Hold on. This is supposed to be magic. What are we? Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm glad I'm doing this. All right. Zenoira. After Valmore and his rebellion brought Cornia to its knees, he proclaimed himself the ruler of the Zenoiran Empire and took for himself a new name, Galerius. He then invaded every last nation of Fevrith and brought them under his core region. Okay. Galerius now rules the lands of Fevrith with an iron fist, yet minor pockets of resistance remain as citizens and nobles of fallen nations refuse to submit to Zenoiran governance. The military might of the Zenoiran Empire its Lord Commander Galerius is attended by his personal guard, while the army contains regional high commanders stationed in each conquering nation. So that's all the people that he lets the people kind of rule themselves, I guess. Like each general is commanding a set area. So I guess but they're also a part of, the Cornian Empire. So because they were taken over, how I want to know a little bit more about that. Like, what was that technology? Like, is it technology? The fact that they threw out the word technology is like already red flag. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. In addition to Galerius' main army position in Grand Corinne, there's also a southern army that controls Drakenhold and Elmheim, the northern army which conquered the frigid lands of Bastorius, and the western army which rules over Albion's shores. Okay, in order to maintain control of such vast territory, Zenoira has turned to mercenaries and bandits who collect tariffs from local towns and villages in the name of their emperor Galerius. So you took over everything, but you needed the bandits to watch over everything. So you don't have a true empire just yet. You're just paying people off. Wait. How are you able to do this? Hold on. Had to take a swig of water for that one. Wait a minute. All right. Palavian Orthodoxy. All right, so let's go back to the events. So we got the unicorn ring. A solitary girl on the Isle of Palavia, far removed from Cornia's shores, tends to the altar of the unicorn and the maiden. Now a boy of 17, Elaine has spent 10 peaceful years in the Palavian soil, using that time to hone his skill with the sword. But when the ship bearing Zenoiran colors sails into the harbor, the tides of change are certain to come with it. Okay. And then we meet Holdrick here, docked at the harbor. And then, we use Scarlet to take him out. We don't execute him. He joins the squad. And then, okay. Call to action. As Elaine and the others arrive at the Overlord harbor in the fallen kingdom of Cornea, the former knight Renault strikes at the ranks and rides off with Scarlet, and we are right there now. We've got the Black Talons, Tricorns, all of this good stuff. So right now we're pretty much just going in order. There is something that I need to do here apparently. Like we didn't do this, so there's a character that I'm missing here. But we'll go back for them. So I think that's it right now. Like we got pretty much. Well, there's a lot more in between. Wait a minute. Why is there so much more right there? Like, wait a minute. Whoa. How much more? Am I rushing this? I want Scarlet back, yeah, but like, damn, there's so much more to do. Like, what? Okay. Hold on. I gotta send something to someone really quickly. Damn. Okay. One thing I do appreciate is this music too. I'm gonna actually turn that up a little bit. Enjoy that a little bit more. That technology thing in my mind just hit me like Freyrin, like Freyrin Beyond Journey's End. Kind of reminds me of that. Now I'm thinking about it. So we got Albion, an island ruled by religious leaders of the Bolivian Orthodox. I never went back there. I never went back there. I kind of want to go back there. Can I? Where the map at? We only have 12 minutes. Damn. I'm kind of stuck now, huh? But the game says that we have enough people. I need to find a place to garrison or something right quick. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it. It would be nice, but damn. Do I want to make one force person? Hey man, hey, hold on. We might be cooking with something right here. You hold me. Damn nephew. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go all the way back. See if we can go back there. If we can't, we'll just keep going through the review. We have covered a lot of ground. For 7 hours, we have covered a lot of ground. Yeah, Palladium. What? Hell yeah, I'm going back. What? Why didn't we come back here? Hold on. Let me look at this map. Yeah, we're out here. Oh, Cleese is here? What? Okay. I guess we can station Lex here.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
What? Other... I should have definitely came back here. Dancer's bracelet.
Done and done. Be see.
I got this.
Oh. Did I already capture the other ones? Oh, I guess I didn't capture them because I did the quest too early. Free meal ticket. 8 minutes. Yeah, we're not gonna finish it, so 9 times out of 10, I will be back in here. Oh, and they're giving us stuff. Okay. No. We speed running now. What? Hold on. Oh. I'm not gonna make it anywhere though. 'Damn. We just weaved these niggas so hard. What? Crazy. All right. That was some good juice. All right. I guess we could take a look at this and then we'll just stop. Oh no, is this small? Wait. We might be able to do this.
A test for my magic.
What am I missing?
Time to earn my keep.
My moment has finally come.
Just let me fight already. On
That's a dangerous
I'll
group.
make my mark. I'll see what I can do.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way. Your fate is sealed.
Let's dance. Never stood a chance.
Let's see what you're capable.
You'd better run.
You have my aid.
Just keep getting
You
tougher.
should have run. So?
Ready.
We'll see how tough they are.
Uh-huh.
I'll cut.
What?
You'd better run.
Your fate is...
Let's dance. Never stood a chance. So? On it.
I'm listening. Yes, I concur.
I'll cut clean through them. You bet.
I doubt I can...
Bold of you to stand against me.
I'm here.
Hell! No more hurt.
I just want to see.
A temporary fix.
Have I always
I
held
move
such
forward in
contempt
the
for
light
that
of the
mother?
divide.
This had really better counted for 8 seconds. Thank you for liberating our town, good sir. Now we can live in peace once more. Damn. 3 minutes left, but we're able to liberate a town. I think that's good enough. All right. So each one of our characters has a heraldic achievement. So we can customize them all. That's kind of cool. All right. And so we do have game tips. We have all the different characters. So this lines them all up. So the prologue, the characters in there, and this is the order of everything being introduced. All right, cool. There's so much to this game. All right. So next up, we have the Cornian Liberation Army, which is, I guess, us. Sorry about that. After fleeing Palavia, the Cornian knight Joseph plotted us in secret against the cruel reign of Zenora. When Zenora's army struck upon Palavian shores, the young liberation's work began in earnest. Elaine is in command of the entire army, with Joseph serving as an attendant, of course. Hodrick and Clive handle logistics, while Chloe supports them both and handles many of Elaine's personal affairs. Okay. So it's starting off kind of small. Sand Scorpion Mercenaries. Okay, who are they? Wait a minute. That was... Whose emblem was that just now? Or a herald? That wasn't Travis. That was, no, it wasn't Albane. No, it's more than what? Okay. So a mercenary band that operated primarily out of Cornia. While they always enjoyed a good fight, they did just about anything for money, including guard work or even kidnapping. Many of their members hailed from the Drakenhold Desert. Oh, but it was Albane though. What? Their leader Albane prided himself in only taking jobs he knew they could finish. But after accepting a particularly tough task from the Knight Renault, he faced Elaine in battle and was defeated. Still, his quick thinking allowed the other Scorpions to flee. And then we have the Black Talon Bandits, who I've been seeing a little bit more about. An infamous bandit group based in Cornia. Under the leadership of their boss Gamel, they've met great success in pillaging towns throughout the land. They are exceedingly well organized and boast the strength of an elite military band. Okay. Then the Tricorn Mercenaries with Travis and Bruno. Okay. An old mercenary band formerly based in Cornia, founded by the renowned warrior Berengaria, her brother Travis, and their friend Bruno. They quickly made a name for themselves to become one of the leading mercenary groups in all of Cornia. Why are they mercenaries? Why are there so many mercenaries? Heaven's Wing Knights. An order of winged knights from Albion, primarily composed of angels. Many of its members rank high within the Palavian Orthodoxy, and is said to be one of the mightiest orders in all of Faerûth, not only in skill, but in spirit as well. Let's see. There's something I absolutely need to check. Also. Okay. Back to this missing stuff, man. What are we missing here? What have I not checked? And it's mostly because of the demo. Like we're gonna scour every part of the map when this game comes out. We're gonna look at everything. The Knights of the Rose, the personal guard of Queen Elenia of Cornia, comprising exclusively. Ooh, excuse me. Got a burp. Man, caught me at the wrong time. But comprising exclusively women and counting the Queen's niece, Virginia, among the ranks. I was trying to figure out why. Wait, what? What is up with these names? I'm not gonna lie. All right, I kind of get. I've been seeing some discourse on the localization, and you know, I don't mind it personally. I do enjoy it. I like the theme that they're going for. It's just kind of awkward sometimes. That's it. For me personally, it's just kind of awkward. Like, damn. Okay. But it's good so far. Most were killed during Valmore's rebellion, but some knights and squires were said to have survived. Okay. So that's our personal guard. And that's it so far. Okay. And then characters. Oops. Elenia. Mom. But is she mom though? Is she mom for real? Or are we just led to believe that she's mom? Because Valmore said something interesting at the beginning of the game, like about Elaine. We don't know too much about her. Like we need a little bit more on that end. So what's going on with that? Okay, Valmore. A former general in Cornea's army whose bravery and skill bought him nigh endless accolades. After bringing about Cornea's demise, he claimed himself to be Galerius, scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire. What is that? What is that? Wait a minute. Did the game freeze? My controller's froze. I'm running a 2 Joy-Con set. There we go. All right, cool. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure the demo ain't broken. Like it hasn't stopped yet. Okay, Joseph. Former knight in the fallen kingdom of Cornea, he fled to the Isle of Palavia with Elaine at Queen Elenia's behest after the rebellion at Valmore's hands, recognized as a holy knight due to his valor and loyalty. Even after fleeing to Palavia, he harbored hopes of rebuilding the fallen kingdom of Cornea. When the Zenoiran army invaded Palavia, he fled with Elaine and formally established the Cornean Liberation Army. Got Hodrick, a knight of the fallen kingdom of Cornea, and trusted aid to Queen Elenia. While he fought at her side during the rebellion at Valmore's hands, he was ultimately taken prisoner after they met with defeat. Subjected to Zenoira's magic of control, he was made to lead the Zenoiran army's clandestine invasion of Palavia. Upon his defeat, his mind was freed by Elaine's ring, and he was returned at last to his former self. Upon telling Elaine what he knew about Zenoira's magic of control, he agreed to join the Liberation Army. A strong, capable knight, Hodrick is also well known for his gentle grace and warm demeanor. Okay, and now we have Elaine, crown prince of the fallen kingdom of Cornea and son of its queen Elenia. All right. After losing his mother in Valmore's rebellion, he was taken to the Isle of Palavia by Joseph, who taught him sword and strategy until the age of 17. After the Zenoiran army's assault on Palavia, he set forth to establish the Liberation Army, becoming its leader in the process. Pledging to restore Cornea and bring Zenoira to his knees, he then launched a continental war. That's so crazy. Childhood friend of Elaine's, born and raised on the island of Palavia to a local fisherman, after studying the sword under Joseph's tutelage, he resolves to join Elaine on his quest to liberate Fairbrith. Okay. That's kind of cool. So he made friends with Lex when he came to the... I like that. Wait, so the guy that we just met in Palavia was probably his son. What? That's his... We're going to have to do a little bit more, man. Okay. Chloe. Daughter to one of Joseph's closest friends, she learned the ways of war under Joseph's watchful tutelage. As a dear friend to Elaine, she often has to remind herself that she serves the Prince of Cornea himself. We gotta do some scouring. We gotta do some more. Childhood friend to Elaine and priestess of the Palavian Orthodoxy, who, after coming to its shores at the age of 8, now tends to the cathedral on the island of Wait. She wasn't from here either? Who is Scarlet for real? Wait, we gotta. Who is Scarlet, bro? Where is she from? Unless they're talking about Elaine himself, like, but 7. But he was 7 though, because it was 10 years, and Scarlet is a year old. What? So who? Immediately after arriving at Overlord Harbor, she was kidnapped by the Cornian knight Renault and whisked away to an unknown locale. Goddamn. All right. Renault, a Zenoran knight formerly loyal. We saw him in the beginning with Queen Elenia. Him and Hodrick. There's a couple of others there too. A Zenoran knight formerly loyal to Cornea's throne. He is well acquainted with Joseph and Hodrick and is renowned as both a powerful leader and inspiring commander. He fought alongside Elenia during Valmor's rebellion. Okay. As Elaine and the others arrived in Cornea, Renault ambushed them and took Scarlet prisoner. Upon leaving Elaine's army to the mercenaries in his employ, Renault withdrew from the field of battle. And now we have Clive. A knight of the province of the Ashen Blue, knighted at an early age due to his peerless aptitude and immense bravery. He and Joseph have worked tirelessly in the setting stage for the Liberation Army's eventual rise. Rolf, a bowman who started a militia in Western Cornea in order to resist the Zenoran rule. After thwarting the Black Talon bandits outside of Quoquillich town, he set his sights on reclaiming it for the good of its people. He bears not only a keen eye for hunting prey and the skill to hit his mark, but unshakable courage on the field of battle. After working together to defeat the Black Talons, he chose to formally enlist in the Liberation Army's ranks. Gamel, the boss of the Black Talons, a vile rogue who has no qualms about lying, stealing, or even murdering to get what he's after. With his keen wit and strong leadership, the Black Talons have grown greatly under his watch. A freed man. What? And so I saw, this is a side tangent. So I saw somebody say, nope, we got to execute him or whatever. And he gets locked up, or like he was taken under the town watch. He's like heartless bastards or whatever, right? And he gets locked up. Excuse me. And his people break him out. He's like, I'm not gonna forget this. I'm coming after you guys. Just wait on it. So the fact that this has options means that there has to be multiple endings, or like multiple paths to there might be just one ending, but there's multiple paths to get there, and you can kill or recruit or deny whoever you want in order to get to the end of the game. I would like to see those multiple options, but like I said in the beginning, I'm probably just gonna kill everybody or try to do all the bad stuff and, you know, run with the core and see how far that takes us. So yeah. Until then, though, we'll keep on going with this playthrough. A freed man. After his defeat at the hands of the Liberation, he attempted to garner sympathy by claiming the life of crime was for the sake of his sister. Hearing this, Elaine chose to release him. So hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Mandarin, a member of the Black Talons who raided Ronmort Church in search of divine shards. So these two know each other. They have to know each other. His entire life has been a desperate struggle to survive, leading to an undying contempt for religion, especially towards angels. So he hates angels. Shown mercy. After his defeat at the Liberation's hands, he revealed his reason for seeking the divine shards. Though Oclese was wary, Elaine chose to pardon him, and he parted gracefully. I have to go back and look at what exactly he said, because I don't remember. I remember having to go to the bathroom around this time, looking back at some of the feeds. So I have to go back and review that one for real. Okay, Sharon, a cleric of the Palavian Orthodoxy and nurse at Rondamort Church. She was taken hostage when the Black Talons attacked. She is devout and amiable, which endears her to humans and angels alike. Her friend Oclese, most of all. A sacred aim. Freed from captivity when the Black Talons were beaten, she realized that a life of prayer would not rid the world of conflict and next to join the liberation ranks as a healer. We needed her. Until Scarlet gets back, we needed her. So there's somebody missing here. Who are we missing, bro? Like, the fact that we got up to Bernice and then we met Miriam. So there's two people that we're missing so far. That's crazy. We'll go recruit them when the full game comes out, and then we'll finish that stream off with saving Scarlet. That's gonna be the actual stream, so stay tuned for that. Yana, a young witch from the Witch's Swamp in Cornea. When Zenora invaded and began rounding up her peers, she escaped by taking the form of a cat. After meeting Elaine, she asked for his help in freeing her village. In truth, Yana is the old court sorceress of Cornea's royal family and hid from Zenora with a spell that restored her youth, though it also dampened her magic. After her home was freed, she agreed to join the liberation. So she has some type of magic / technology that reverts her youth. Like, she has backups of herself. I gotta know what this is, man. All right, Morden, captain of the Iron Helm mercenaries who were hired by Zenora to watch over the walled city of Barbatimo due to its rich deposits in iron ore. Under his rule, the city has repelled any and all potential assailants. Morton recruited. After his defeat, he fully expected to be put to the sword, but was spared after a local girl told Elaine about what he's done for the city. He then agreed to join the Liberation's ranks. And then Bernice, a mercenary renowned in the land over for her immense skill with a blade, hired by a local Cornian lord. However, she often dreams of leaving the Lord's territory, and upon meeting the Liberation, challenged them to battle. While she'll never turn down a paying job, she bears no love for her Zenoran employers who have forcefully expelled citizens of the region from their homes. As such, she now seeks a warrior capable of topping their reign. Bernice recruited. After falling to the Liberation in battle and recognizing Elaine's strength, she asked to join their ranks and take the fight to Zenora, a request Elaine was glad to accept. Similar to Clive, she was once a member of the Ashen Blue Knights. Though her future was a promising one, she was banished from the order after a heated dispute and began a new life as a hired blade. Damn. And then we got Miriam, a knight of the Rose who worked closely with Clive after Cornea fell to lay the groundwork for the Liberation's rise. After meeting Elaine in the course of her mission to track down Renault, she agreed to enter his command. And ouch. What? Why is he down here? What do you mean? What is this? This can't be real. This can't be happening. What is this? Alright. Aush, the sorcerer under Zenora's employ who has been tasked with surveying the tilled ruins, having never received praise from his late mother while she lived. Damn. He now longs for her approval from beyond the veil of death. Damn. I was wondering. I thought we would have met his mother. Damn. Alright. That's crazy. Aush recruited. Upon falling to the Liberation in battle, Aush was offered a spot among their ranks due to his passion for research, and agreed to join in hopes of earning his late mother's praise. Born the second son of Cornea's esteemed House Aubrey, known best as a family of sorcerers, he was trained in the magical arts from a young age. His father and brother yet live, but his mother died of illness in years past. So we have to meet his father and brother. Oh, this is gonna go crazy. That storyline is gonna go crazy. And these are all the Cornian characters. So that's why, okay, what? All right. Drakenhold characters. Aubin. Aubin. I can't remember. The mercenary leader of a band called the Sand Scorpions, who were hired by Renault to cross blades with Elaine as he pursued the kidnapped Scarlet. He held fast to his base at Fort Soliage, but was eventually defeated. Remained in the fort after his defeat in battle to buy some time for his companions to escape. Once cornered, he took a liking to Elaine and his lofty aims, and thus decided to join the Liberation's ranks. Drakenhold, Cornea, ooh, L. What are those? What are those? Before we continue, what are those? Oh, we gotta go through this first. We gotta go through the nations. I thought I went through these. Did I skip? I did skip. I skipped the Zenorian Empire. Okay. That's my fault. Cornea. Largest kingdom of Feverick, known for its prosperity and population and military might under Queen Elenia's rule. The kingdom, as such, was no more after falling during Valmor's rebellion. Drakenhold, a mountainous region renowned for its plentiful minerals and powerful army consisting of wyverns and griffins, equal in equal measure. Damn. Upon Zenora's invasion, Drakenhold's king was slain. Damn. And his two princes lost, yet to be found again. So wait. The king was killed, and there's two princes out there who need to... What? Hold on. We gotta recruit them. We gotta recruit them. All right. Elheim, a verdant land which serves as homes to elves and dark elves alike. So we're gonna go look at them. Governed by a divine seer known as Tyrannos. We gotta meet Tyrannos. What? Okay, select. But we don't have that unlocked. But wait. Why are they links? Is this to make things easier? Like, what? Hold on. I gotta step away. I gotta step away, man. This is crazy. Give me like a minute to collect myself. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta take a break for a second, man, because this is gonna get kind of deep. Okay, I'm back. That was crazy. All right. There's so much detail in here. We're gonna click on a lot of the links a little bit later. Hold on, give me a second. But for now, we gotta get through some of this. I can't believe I actually skipped that. Though its border was shielded by an impenetrable fortress, Zenoira was able to invade the Elven land and lay claim to their capital, Larhall. So the ones that are underlined, we just haven't found anything about those yet. An expansive nation. The story is it's an expansive nation of snow and ice, homeland to the beast-like Beastro races, presently lacking a crowned king to lead its people. Matters of import are decided by a council of Beastro leaders. Sadly, most of the region has fallen to Zenoira. Okay, Albion, an island theocracy in the west of Fervent, ruled by the religious leaders of the Pelagian Orthodoxy. Even after surrendering to their nation of Zenoira, the church seemed to remain in power. I wonder why. I guess because he needs them. Okay. Alright, we're going back. Alright, so we got Travis. Spy in the employ of Cornea's Liberation Army. Though he spent years devoted to the art of gathering intelligence, he now finds himself thrust onto the field of battle with Elaine and the others. Bruno is a Noiran general in command of the Tulist region. Originally a joint captain of the Tricorn mercenaries, he's defeated and captured by Zenoira, who granted him a position within their ranks due to his immense ability. As a joint founder of the Tricorn mercenaries, he grew close to Travis, younger brother of the group's first captain. After Travis and his sister left the group, Bruno became the new captain, but struggled to find work for them. After the Tricorn mercenaries fell to Zenoira, he was captured, subjected to their magic of control, and made their general in the Tulist region. Upon his defeat to the Liberation, his wits returned to him and he joined their ranks. And then Berengaria. She has the same fit as whatchamacallit? Berenice. But she's not listed. Did we just see her in Cornea? Yeah, what? Travis's elder sister and the first captain of the Tricorn mercenaries. Renowned as a skilled warrior, she made the Tricorn name known throughout Cornea. But one day she chose to disband the group and promptly disappeared. So, we don't know where she is right now. And then we have Elheim, not too many here. Not too many in Pastoria. We got Albion, Arant. Pontifex of the Pelagian Orthodoxy and ruler of the Holy Kingdom of Albion. He long resisted Zenoira's advances, yet after suffering countless casualties and bitter betrayals, he ultimately chose to surrender. He retains his position as Pontifex to this very day. We need to meet him. We need to meet him. An angel of the Pelagian Orthodoxy and his Heavenswing Knights, Oclese seeks to divine shards under orders from the Pontifex. Others often treat her with cold deference, making her value true friendships all the more. Willing to enlist. After Elaine drove back the black talents from the church, she requested his aid in gathering divine shards, offering items and vowing to join the liberation once he will. Oh, so we have to collect all of that stuff before she joins. Damn. Okay, Zenoira, Galerius, Emperor to the reborn Zenoiran Empire, and once a renowned Cornean general by the name of Valum. After leading a successful rebellion against the Cornean royal family, he claimed all of Ferverith as his own. After claiming himself a scion of the long-fallen ancient Zenoiran Empire, he took the name of Galerius, and over the course of 10 short years, brought every nation of Ferverith under his ironclad rule. Baltro, a wizened sorcerer who serves Galerius, versed in all manners of dark spells and curses, his face remains obscured behind his hood. None have seen the visage beneath. What? Who are you then, old man? His superior magic is chiefly responsible for the success of Galerius' rebellion and subsequent rebirth and expansion of the modern Zenoiran Empire. Beaumont, an officer in the Zenoiran army tasked with capturing the Witch's Swamps in southwest Cornea. Once a local Cornean lord, he swiftly pledged fealty to Galerius in order to retain his territory and save his own skin. Eager to prove his worth, he volunteered to capture the Witch's Swamp, assuming it would be a simple path to glory and status. While the swamp itself fell easily, he now finds himself desperately searching for the Witch's Elder. Oops. Afterward, he was defeated in battle by the Liberation Army. Knowing Zenoira would punish him harshly for his failure and seeing little opportunity to profit in Cornea, he fled with his subordinate to unknown lands. Batiste, Beaumont's subordinate and only confidant. Though grateful to Beaumont for keeping him around, he's unable to commit to a life of evil and often wonders if he shouldn't search for a better job suited to his calm temperament. I mean, hey man, do what you gotta do. I want to see where they went. Let's see how that goes for them. And then we got Cornea locations. Fort Soliage, coastal fort in southwest Cornea. Okay, small in size. Fort. Okay, Overall Harbor. Small old fort located in southwest Cornea. Clive acquired it in secret to give the Liberation Army their first base of operations. Oakledge Town. Okay, they work for themselves. Fort Remits. Okay. Wait. Okay. Harbor Town in the Thulist region, southwest Cornea, once prospered as a frequent trade with Albion and Bastorius. Okay, so we might have to deal with something with them there. Maybe I wonder if we get the land to a certain level, would we get boats there, like for the coastal ships, like for the coastal towns? I wonder that. I didn't pay attention to for the other ones, so we'll check that out a little bit later. But something to keep in the back pocket. Fort Mainteno, fort in the Thulus region, southwest Cornea. Local border within Elheim is shielded by harsh mountain. Okay, so that's down there, I guess. Southwest Cornea. Yep. We went all through the southwest area. And then we got Yana. Neophyte witches, hoping to establish themselves as renowned wielders of the magic arts. What? So all of these places were like schools, like, or Alright, small fort in the Witch's Swamp. Okay. The Bouge Hamlet. One of the two settlements in the Witch's Swamp. Okay. So this is Yana's research hall. A wealth of ore can be found in the region. Leads to the Winding Wood, which lies on Cornea's border with the elfin land of Elheim. So much detail here. Damn. I was trying. So one problem that I got is I was planning to buy the game, like buy the physical game, right? I don't know if I want to go to the store and I just want to like boot this bitch up at 12 o'clock midnight and get the popping. You feel me? Like. Because I got the physical for 13 sandals, and I appreciate physical, especially with how gaming is going nowadays. Like we saw this coming a mile away back in like 2013, but to see it like in real time getting to this point, I want to go ahead and cop that physical, man. It's kind of crazy. So track and hold locations, do we have anywhere in here? No. Elheim, no, because we haven't been there yet. Astorius, we haven't been there yet. Albion, yeah, we just went back, so that's how we got those. But we probably had them like because we started there, and then or other. So these are the races. Holy Knight, title granted to only the most superlative of Cornian knights. Candidates are selected by the current monarch and approved by the council of their peers. Fervor, the gathering of land and sea, commonly thought to comprise weight. What do you mean by that? The gathering of land and sea, commonly thought to comprise the world. The nations of Cornia, Drakenhold, Elheim, and Bastorius form one contiguous landmass, while Albion stands alone as an island nation to the northwest. We gotta look at the map. What do you mean by that? Humans, the most populous race in Fervor, notable for their abundant diversity in everything from appearance to ability. Most live among their own amidst fairly homogeneous lands, but some to choose to live abroad with the elves of Elheim or Bistros of Bastorius. Okay. Elves, an elegant race of Elheim characterized by their tall, slender frames and long, pointy ears. They are said to be the oldest race in all of Fervor, along with their counterparts, the Dark Elves. Both sides are exceedingly nimble and excel in archery. Dark Elves, the counterpart of elves in Elheim. Aside from their appearance and a tendency towards magics and blade arts, they do not bear any physiological differences from their elven brethren. And then Bistros, a race of humanoid beasts residing mainly in the snowy lands of Bastorius that consist of a diverse set of bloodlines: lion, bear, wolf, owl, fox, goat, cat, and rat, all of which differ in relative strength and population size. So you're telling me, are we getting all of these kinds of characters from every race, and they're all going to do different things? Or is this what the game is telling me? Like, we're going to explore this entire world like this? All right. Ring of the Unicorn, a ring handed down through the Cornian royal family, which bears the mark of the Holy Unicorn. It is said to hold the power of cleansing, which can lift the magic of control and restore the minds of those affected to their original selves. Magic of control, a magic employed by the Zenoira's army to shackle the minds of their enemies. Those affected lose any semblance of free will, and once released are left with little more than vague memories of the events that transpired. Should the Ring of the Unicorn be held before an affected mind, the magic will be broken and their true personality returned to them. We gotta learn more about these. We gotta fill those pages out. Isle of Palavia, a remote island to the west of Fervor's mainland. With little industry to speak of, most of its citizens sustain themselves with fishing. They are fiercely proud of their cathedral, which marks the island as the birthplace of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Grand Palavia Cathedral, a cathedral in the Palavian Orthodoxy on the Isle of Palavia. Though it employs few clergymen, the islanders are rather proud of its status as the birthplace of Orthodoxy. The nearby altar has existed since even before the cathedral was built. The Father, exalted as the creator of the world in the teachings of the Palavian Orthodoxy. He is said to have sent the Holy Mother to bless the lands, the unicorn to guard them, the Pontifex to speak his divine word, and a host of angels to aid in that task. Who are you? Who are you? The Holy Mother. According to the divine teachings of the Palavian Orthodoxy, she was sent by the Father to bless the lands he created. She is a sainted presence, known as the counterpart to the sacred beast, the unicorn. And here we have the unicorn. According to the Pelagian Orthodoxy's teachings, the unicorn is a sacred guardian imbued with a divine power of cleansing by the Father himself. Said to have once roamed the lands of Earth in great numbers before their kind went extinct. What? So there's only one unicorn left? What? What happened with them? Pontifex. According to the divine teachings of the Pelagian Orthodoxy, the Pontifex was sent by the Father to guide the masses to salvation through miracles and faith. The pontificate is a hereditary position and the highest ranking authority in the Orthodoxy. So that means there is a family of pontifexes. Who is the current one? Like, what were your teachings from way back then? What does your family hold? Altar of the Unicorn and Maiden. An ancient altar found on the island of Pelagia. According to the Orthodoxy's teachings, it was built upon the resting place of the last unicorn when their sacred kind went extinct. The altar is a simple one, seldom visited by its faithful. Angel. A select group of winged peoples from Albion who have attained high-ranking position within the Pelagian Orthodoxy. Considered to be messengers of the Father and treated with reverence. Yet the term angel is nothing more than an honorary title. What? So they just have wings, but they're just called angels. Okay. And then there's the winged, a race of people with wings on their back, many of whom live in Albion, with the ability to fly and a natural aptitude for magic. They tend to be envied by other races, but generally coexist with little issue. Most bear faith in the Orthodoxy's teachings. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Divine shards. Small stones set that emit a beautiful, almost sacred light. Though they appear to be mere gemstones at first glance, they possess a luster akin to the indescribable radiance of a star. What? We're gonna do those quests for Oakleys. That's something that before we get Scarlet, we're gonna do the quest for Oakleys and try to do as much as we can. We're gonna figure out some of those small gaps up until Miriam, and we're gonna yeah. I can't wait for this game to come out, man. This has been a really good experience. Ronmort Church. Small church that serves the Ronmort region in southwestern Cornea. It was constructed in ages past when the region itself was gifted to the Pelagian Empire, or the Pelagian Orthodoxy, by a bygone king of Cornea. Okay. Then we got the Witch's Swamp. Produced many a witch over the years, while more still came from across the lands to learn witchcraft. Foreign witches apprentice under sage masters skilled in teaching the magical arts. So they all come from across the land to become witches. Court magician. A sorcerer or sorceress in service of a royal family. As the most powerful magic wielder in their land, they bear eminent authority over matters of magic within their border. In times of war, they will wield their staff in order to protect their monarch. So that's the difference between witches who want to learn magic and court magicians who are in service of the land. Okay. You got the Tilde Ruins. Okay. Vast underground labyrinth, which has been under investigation by Zenora ever since it came into their control. Okay. There we keep going, and that looks like it's it. And there's still so much more. So much more. And now we got the class registry. Lord. Oh, wait. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, man. Hold on. So Elaine can promote into whatever this class is. Question is, why are there two Elaines? Why are there two Elaine portraits here? And then we have fighters, and these are the different looks of fighters. And then there's Lex. This looks like it could be an Elaine unit too. Oh no, that's a Lex unit. Okay. Then we have just a random soldier, and then we have Chloe as a soldier for the ladies. And then we have male soldiers, and that looks like a special unit. Yeah. And then we have Chloe. Okay. House Carls, we have Aubin, or Aubin. And then there's another unit that we can recruit. It looks like whoever this is, we can recruit. And then whoever these two are, we can recruit. Oops. Whoever this is, it's these two. Oh, cell swords. Okay, so we got Bernice, and then is this Bernice? Hold on. Okay, so this is probably male cell swords. Yeah, that would make more sense. And then female cell swords, because that would be Bernice right there on the right. And then we have Hoplites, Holdrick, and Beaumont. Yep, and we'll eventually see Beaumont graduate. There might be a little bit more there. So we got Bruno again. Morden. What, Lady Warriors? And we can see like the different kinds. Okay. I guess Morden. And then the other Lady Warriors. Hunter, Rolf, and Mandarin. Rolf, Mandarin, okay. Travis and Gamble. Okay. Clive right there. A couple of others. Okay. And then we have Sharon. Wizard, which. So what was her class? Oh, okay. So we do get a Griffin. Oakley's and someone else. She was a priestess, and she's the only. Why are there two? Why are there two? This doesn't make any sense. Why? Oh my god. All right. And then we got game tips. All of the tips that we've gotten so far. Stages. I think we're good off of that. Let me go back to class registry. I want to see if there's something else. Oh no, never mind. All right. 3 minutes. 4 minutes left. I guess we could scramble. But I think that's it for now. Like, there's really nothing left. Unless we want to try to find some rapport. But like... And there, even then, there's a whole bunch of setup that I have to do. Man. Alright. I guess I'll take the time to at least look at Killing Chain. Okay. So she has something to say with Lex. Yeah, I think that's it, man. There's only so much left I can look at. I'm gonna just run over here. We really just be juking people. Damn. They really just warped in. What? If we could really just go around. What a massive fort. Indeed. Chrysalis belongs to our neighbors to the east, the storied nation of Drakenhold. Our past relations with them have not been positive, though. They and Cornelia have spent much time locked in a fierce war. I understand this fortress was the site of many a harsh battle for our forebears. And now it serves to protect Zenoira and their foul interests. Something tells me we won't be getting through from over here. So we run back this way. 2 minutes. Cool. What's going on over there?
You call that a swing? Unhand my friend, knave!
Why don't you make us, if you and that toothpick of a sword even can?
What shall we do, my prince?
We teach them that tormenting the innocent is not a hobby that comes without its price.
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
No, ma'am. Thank you. What a striking figure. Just who is she?
Monica.
Clive, how do you know her? I am Monica, daughter of this territory's ruling house and commander of its army. Pray forgive me for galloping past you, good swordsman. Not at all, my lady. If anything, we were merely standing in your way. Yet tell me, why have these bandits been granted the freedom to do as they please? I would think a knight such as you more capable of ensuring the safety of your lands. You would have me guard not only my towns and checkpoints, but the wilderness between them as well? You clearly know little of governance, wanderer. 'Tis simply impossible when the rebel army could march upon us at any moment. I suppose you have a point, yes? And unfortunately, their ranks have proven quite elusive, causing us ceaseless headaches all the while. That must be difficult. In any case, who are you? 'Tis a rare sight to witness a man traveling with an attendant these days. My name is Alec. I am little more than a simple mercenary. And this man is not my attendant, but my friend. Oh? I would have never surmised as much. Pardon the interruption, sirs. Damn. That's a great way to end it, I guess, you know. Thank you for playing. The Unicorn Overlord demo ends here, but more adventures await you in the full version. Yes, I would like to save my current progress. Almost an hour later. That's crazy. And there was only supposed to be 40 minutes of playtime, like 43 minutes of playtime. And we stretched that into a good 2 hours. So I'm really proud of that. Damn, they really trying to give it about the digital version. We will see. You will find out when this game drops. What, March 8th? If it's the 2nd, we're playing it March 2nd. Well, no, today is the 3rd, so it hasn't come out yet. So I guess March 8th. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, the VOD, the stream. Come check it out live, twitch.tv/1ADZL or the Lookout RNC. And yeah, stay tuned.